I thought I could play a Mike Tyson game without making a joke about his fight against Evander Holyfield, but the temptation was irresistible. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Tuesday night, and welcome to Punch Out, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, night number 2 with this game. We're gonna spend a few hours with it tonight. Well, our whole stream might be a slightly shorter stream. I'm probably gonna end closer to the 4 a.m. mark because I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. And that extra hour will be really useful. But I'm going to try my best to see how far we can get in that time. And thank you, everybody, for joining me. We've got a lot going on in the chat already. Dead Zergling is first in chat tonight, followed by Cows Are Important. And Game and Fit, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the double raid. I wish I had seen you live. I would have loved to have come by and seen what your stream is like. I don't think that you often stream, right? I think that's kind of a rarity. So I don't even know if I'm following you. But I'll give you a follow, my friend. Happily, I'll do that. Subject Omega, welcome in. And yeah, I think it was Wazi Laika who gave the gift sub. And absolutely no worries, Subject Omega. We're good. We're perfectly okay, my friend. It happens. Oh, that does remind me though. I should put up the pin. I think I have the message copied here. It's a little different. Okay, comment. Pin comment. There we go. That should do it. Alright, and EpiPen, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, we're trying Punch Out. So my PB is Bald Bull Rematch. I've made it up to that. I have not won the Bald Bull Rematch, and I don't know anything else about what's after that. Please be very careful to protect my ignorance. I would like to do this as independently and as blind as possible. So it may be pretty ugly. There's some parts where I don't have very good strategies. I can go ahead and warn you. Some of this is very ugly. It may be painful to watch if you know the game. Oh yeah, the artwork. Jelly actually made 2 Little Mac Frownies. We had a different one last time. This is her preferred version. Yeah, no worries, Game and Fit. It's all fine. It was a little confusing, but no harm done. I wonder if there's any skateboarding games on the Switch that use the Joy-Con leg strap. I hate that I found that funny. 100 years too early to be making that ear joke, Zergling says. Well, I normally shy very heavily away from making jokes about injury or illness or anything like that, but those two seem to be in a really good place about the whole thing. So, from what I saw, they're good friends, and I think they even released a product that was like they released some sort of ear product together, but I don't remember what it was. Game of It says I'm gonna try and stream some retro games, Castlevania, Contra, stuff like that. Oh, those are some of my favorites, Game and Fit. If I wasn't gonna be looking out for you before, I definitely will with games like that in the lineup. Try and turn into a chill spot while we wait for you to go live. Hey, fantastic. Major power outage in my area, EpiPen says. Been out for almost 4 hours. Came back on an hour ago for 15 seconds. I'm sorry to hear that, EpiPen. I hope they get that straightened out. Oh, one moment. All right. Thank you for the coffee jelly, and I've got a little bit of cheese tonight. Yeah, no harm was done. No harm was done. I was told about those the mechanics, the lives mechanics right at like immediately as I figured it out anyway. So it's all right. It's all right. Active Life Outdoor Challenge. Yeah, I think it would be nice for me to have more games that revolve around fitness, Omega says. Ring Fit, Switch Sports, Fitness Boxing, Active Life Outdoor Challenge. A jump rope game they had on the Switch. I remember that. Just Dance. Uh, the yoga one is not half bad. I'm terrible at it, but I feel so flexible after a single session. Strength and cardio are nice, but flexibility can't be ignored either, Game and Fit says. Yeah, I've been leaning very heavily into the flexibility training myself. I did the stationary bike and the stretching again today. Another double up. It was kind of brutal because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I wouldn't even feel fully healed from yesterday. Perhaps it's time for me to begin a new arc, fitness video games, Omega says. EpiPen says, I used to tease my cousins who are like 7 years younger than me and be like, let's play Tyson Holyfield, and then be like, I'm Tyson, and wrestle with them and pretend to bite their ear when I won. When they got older, they would try to get me back and ambush me and yell, I'm Tyson, and try to jump on me and bite my ear. Oh. Those kind of games release dopamine surges unlike any normal game can do. You just feel great after a session. Game and Fit says rewarding experience. I feel you on low sleep. That's a lot of nights for me. Yeah, it was. I was all messed up after the stream last night. There wasn't anything wrong. It was a great stream. I felt good afterwards. Maybe that was it. Things went too well. I was too excited. But I couldn't get to bed. I couldn't get to sleep by my regular time, so I got up and did a whole bunch of things and picked up some groceries, and so I was all thrown off. Played the fitness boxing games. They're good workouts. Hey, Sweesh, welcome in. Welcome to Punch Out. We're a chin wagging a little bit, but we're about to start playing. I'm just keeping up with the chat here a bit. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and start pressing buttons. So this does have a password system. I'm not using the passwords at all. I feel like this is a one session, one sitting kind of game. So we're just restarting when I run out of lives. I didn't press anything. So you're gonna see a whole lot of these early rounds. But you know, maybe I'll get good at them. Fitness Boxing Punch Out Edition win. Can't you play the? I mean, I know it's not the same thing, but can't you play the Punch Out on the Wii with the motion controls? I've never played it, but I would assume that you could use the Wiimote and the nunchuck, right? You can. Now, how good that experience would be. You can learn the motion controls for arms, too. I never tried out arms. Oh no, I'm tired. I don't know if I've ever knocked anyone down with a body punch in this game. Let's go. I'm actually really bad. I'm actually really bad at TKOing Glass Joe in round 1. That's pretty rare. Ultra Punch on the Switch? Is that motion controls? I don't know. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Arms are going to give you a workout too. Stand in a fighting position while playing. Game and Fit recommends. Fun little boxing game. Idea is to make a game with the fighting game with the camera behind the player, Omega says. Alright, Von Kaiser, I remember being even easier than Glass Joe. Let's see if that's true. I know he's got a tail of some kind. There we go. I was trying to get a star. Uh-oh. Oh no! I knew he was gonna get me. Alright, this guy's toast. Hey Shadow, welcome in. Yes, I'm doing Punch Out. I don't know if you were here. I started Punch Out last week. My PB is Bald Bull Rematch. I haven't beaten it, but that's as far as I made it. Furthest one I've beaten is Soda Popinski. This is so I don't know anything after that, and my strategies are all bogus because I'm you know, the whole blind thing means I don't know what I'm doing. But I've been having fun with it. It's a really fun game. It went really well. Like I think I first tried all 3 of these first fights. Just by the skin of my teeth. Yeah, it's definitely tough. I had some good beginner's luck, but I acknowledge it as that. I don't think I can take him down again in this this round, but we're gonna try. Oh, we're getting close. Let's go. I'm off to a good start. I'm off to a good start tonight. I'm also not using the passwords. I'm restarting the game every time I game over, so I know I'm going to have a lot of practice at the game before I beat it. Because it gets so hard. I used to have a video game console which was an exercise bike, Omega says. Was it that... It wasn't that Super Nintendo thing, was it? Chozo, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I'm trying to find a save point in Castlevania, playing on the one of the GBA ones. Not even sure which one. I want to focus on the stream, Game Infant says. Unfortunately, I'm unfamiliar with Stargate, so I don't know the character. I don't get the character reference. Really impressive how they got those giant sprites considering the limitations of the NES, Omega says. Yeah, I imagine the boxers have to be made up of multiple sprites, right? Oh yeah, yeah. There's an exercise bike attachment, or there's an exercise bike controller for the Super Nintendo. I think it only works with one game. I watched a streamer playing that game a long time ago. He didn't have the bike. He was just playing it with a controller. It looked like not a ton of fun. Oh no! Oh no! I was about to say strategy for this guy's real easy. And then he started off humiliating me. Hey Mark, welcome in. Saw Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins, and Linda Linda's yesterday. The DC baseball stadium. Actually not really familiar with any of those bands, but hopefully you had a great time. I've heard of the first two. The third I don't know if I've ever even heard of. Smart Cycle. Basically imagine an arcade-style racing game like Outrun. Instead of pressing a gas pedal, you pedal the bike to move your vehicle to go to different locations. I've been using a stationary bike. Well, lately I've been doing it. Past couple days I've been doing it every day, but I was doing it every other day for the past couple weeks. I've had it and had sort of an off and on thing with it for a long time, so I'm quite familiar. I'm quite familiar with stationary bike riding. I died. Game and Fit says no. Oh, I'm sorry. I distracted you too much. Thousands of fans came out to fill the stadiums. Right on. I'm not really much of a concert goer in general. Big crowds like that, lots of loud music, it's not really my scene. I'm more drawn to kind of small, quiet gatherings. Been to 6 since April. I love it. Right on. When it comes to like live music, I'm more of like a bar and coffee shop type venue goer. I wish I lived in the U.S. because August 2nd, my favorite band returns after a 4-year break, Chozo says. I unfortunately have nothing to help you out with there, Chozo. uh, Can't actually remember how much I used the bike. I did love it, and it was a lot, Omega says. King Hippo. Alright, King Hippo is easy. I really shouldn't say things like that. I understand how to fight King Hippo, is what I mean by he's easy. The execution might not happen. Oh no. Oh no, I was purple. Oh, this is bad. I really jinxed myself. Okay. Thank goodness. I have a friend going to one of the concerts. She's gonna film it and upload parts to YouTube, which is what everybody does. This guy's like tell is that the gem on his turban blinks. And like that would be like a really like super subtle and difficult to see hint if Von Kaiser and Piston Honda hadn't already trained me to stare at the boxer's face to know when they're gonna hit me. Yeah, I don't know if he opens his mouth more when I'm purple or not. I haven't really paid close attention. It certainly feels like he's mocking me, though. I shouldn't have gone for that punch. That was bad strategy. Oh yeah. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered because he does that at the beginning of the next round no matter what anyway, so. Forget the bad strategy comment from before. Oops. All right. Is this Bald Bull 1? It is. Alright. My strategy against Bald Bull is not good. I'm unlikely to get him the first time. Hey, Retro Demiurgy. Welcome in, Demi. Oh, I thought I wasted it. Oh, I did waste the next one. Nope. Just don't get knocked down. No, he dodged. Painful game to work through. Yeah, it started off really well. I got the first few fights like really easily, but those days are over. I don't think I'm gonna win this match. I kind of need for him to have less health than he has right now. I'm pretty consistent with Bald Bull, even on the rematch, so it gives me trouble, though, Game and Fit says. Oh. I couldn't afford that. Oh well, there's always round 3. He once wasn't bald. His poor barber. I was confused. Rip. Oh no. take the hit. Oh no, that was my third knockdown. Oh well. Little Mac has died of death. Oh, he got me. At some point, some of these fights just become a formality. I mean, sure, I could experiment and, like, see about, like, figuring out, like, faster and more efficient ways to take some of these guys down, but I don't know. Experimentation is super risky. Once I have a strategy that works. I have the patience at least for now, to live with a bad strategy. Alright, before I know it's really early into the stream to be stepping away for a BRB, but I'm gonna do exactly that before we head into this rematch. So just give me a couple minutes. I'll be back very quickly. All right, thank you for your patience, my friends. Appreciate you standing by a moment. I'm not back to square one just yet. Not just yet. I know how I want this fight to go. Like, I have a vision of something that's like a strategy in my head. I don't know when to use my stars. My stars backfire. They just get me hurt. You got this, Frownie, I hope. Thank you, Omega. Alright, I don't think I've been knocked down yet. See ya later. Always going to waste. No. I just gotta let him hit me. Yeah, I don't know how to handle it. I don't know how to handle it, Demi. So my strategy is just to take a hit. Me neither. Someday I'll figure it out. Someday I'll. There's got to be. I know for a fact there's something that I can do about that situation, because he just does it forever. Once he starts doing that, it doesn't end until he hits you. So there has to be. There has to be a way to interrupt it. I just don't know what that is yet. And it's so, experimentation is so risky that I can beat him without it. If I'm lucky. Oh no. Well, this isn't good. all part of my master plan, probably. Golf claps. Oh no! Familiarity breeds imagining that I can fight and read the chat at the same time. It's not true. Yeah, just figuring playing the game until you figure things out is, I think that's the way to do it. I'm patient. Oh no! That was bad. That was real bad. What is wrong with me? Oh. Bogus. Digression is a rough thing, Zergling says. I was overconfident. Alright, we scraped by. Oh, he surprised me with a star punch of his own. Oh yeah, my star is gone. I'm over here smashing the start button. It's not gonna do me any good. Don't get hit. Oh hey, Spaceys, welcome in. Always good to see you. Thank you for the resub. Very much appreciated. Hope you are doing well. Thank you very much for the 10 months. Very grateful for the support. How's it fair that little Mag is only allowed to lose 3 times? He just doesn't have the stamina. It's not that he's not allowed to get up a 3rd time. He just I don't know, he doesn't have the heart or something. Off to feed the cats, right on. These fights should not have been sanctioned. Mac is obviously at a different weight class. I was thinking something like that last time. I was thinking that clearly this is set in a world before different weight classes were established. Oh yeah, I've got my snacks EpiPen. I've been having snacks on the stream. My snacks aren't the issue. It's I don't want to have food that I leave down here in the basement when I'm not around. Okay, that's good. Got him twice. Yeah. Bicycle and skyscrapers. Alright, see? Now I can just take the hit. Let's go! Victory! Bald Bull strategy. End round 1 with a little sliver of health, as low health as you can. And don't get knocked down at all. That way you have a chance in round 2 to take him down. That's my strategy. Oh, that's all I got. Yeah, thank you for holding off, Omega. Appreciate that. And my cats are cute and all, Spacey says, but they can be savages around dinner time. Uh, Game & Fit says boxing used to be two men standing completely still, punching each other and dodging and weaving. And one day, one of them, I think during a title match, and there's no rules against it, started moving around the other guy who had no idea what he was doing. And the guy who stood still lost the fight. Boxing, boxing seems to be kind of a much more anything goes kind of sport than I had previously imagined. I'm learning a lot playing this game. I mean, there's no rule against teleportation. Two guys fighting, one with a bat and the other with an empty orange juice bottle, and the guy with the empty bottle won the fight. Have you ever been in a fight? I can't recall how many I've been in. A couple times. When I was little. Oh yeah. I can't recall how many I've been in. Too many, Spacey says. I won't hesitate running away from a fight. Not a bad option. I took all sorts of martial arts classes in high school and college, Game and Fit says. I was in a lot of fights in school. I kind of gained a reputation as a fighter, but I only stood up to bullies. I'm not like that anymore, but I won't hesitate to defend myself or someone else, Game and Fit says. Oh, Lord Malachite, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't see you there for a moment. I think the key to victory is to hit your opponents more than they hit you. Surprisingly, that's not quite enough in this game. I've definitely had fights where I land more punches and knock my opponent down more times, and the judges still decide against me at the end. Thank you for the lurk, Sweech. If we don't see you again tonight, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. I should have won that. I should have won that. And then I ended up purple and I couldn't do anything. Ah. What a bad way for that round to go. Yeah, I don't get a lot of wins by decision. Who would have thought that ending up purple would be such a terrible thing? I disagree. Hey, he stayed down. Thank goodness. Purple is important. Let's go. Yeah, I think that's only the second time I've had a normal KO. They've all been TKOs. I've had a few by decision. 2 or 3. I think that's the second time I've had a normal KO. Yeah. His bottle literally says pop. Alright, well, let's see how it goes. Oh. I can't drive, so I'm gonna walk all over you. I don't know if I read that one before. I'll let my boots do the talking. Oh, he got me right back. Or I got him, he got me right back. No! Oh, come on. I was doing so well. We were about to have him. We were about to have him beat. Dead. Dead. He killed me. Yeah, I did. I did too. I thought I had him. I don't know. I messed up the timing there at the end. Yeah, it just might be EpiPen. The true story is that when Little Mac loses, it's because he has permanent brain damage and can no longer stand to fight. Oh, dark ending. As I always say, I am aggressively left-handed, so a heavy reliance on left punches in the game shouldn't come as a surprise. There's 2 endings in this game for 1987. That's impressive. Uh, Little Mac is a righty, not when Frownie's got the controller. All right, again, I need to take another BRB. So I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you here for another moment, my friends. Doing a doubling up on my fitness routine means having a lot of means having a lot of extra water. So I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna step away again for another moment. I'll be back with you quickly. Welcome back, my friends. I left myself muted there. Oh. Don't forget to wash your hands, otherwise you've got to go all the way back with no passwords. That made me laugh out loud. That's pretty good. And no, the dog is fine. The dog is fine tonight. The issue is with me. I'm gonna make burgers, Chozo says. If teleportation existed, I would make burgers for all, as I have so much meat. Gotta put the rest in the freezer. I appreciate the thought, Chozo. I'm sad that I'm gonna have to miss out. I did find a really nice. I found a really nice piece of flank steak earlier today. That hopefully I'm gonna grill up soon. I got that, and I got some ground sirloin. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that. CRTs are so nostalgic. Found some pot stickers hiding in my freezer. No idea how they got there. Been chowing down on these today, Game and Fit says. Yeah, the CRT's the only way to play for me. I'm really attached to the old box TVs. Oh no, I ducked out of the way too soon. He's gonna get me. Switch on CRT? I wish I could. I actually thought about it. I actually looked up. They do make HDMI to composite adapters. And I thought about it. Hey Tuesday, welcome in. Happy Tuesday, Master Tuesday. No, he intercepted my star punch. With 1 second left on the clock. I haven't fully committed. I haven't fully committed to the Dark Souls 2 on the CRT, but it is tempting. I know Chozo's in favor of it. Hasn't been a particularly happy day for me, not terrible either. Sorry to hear it could have been better Tuesday. Yeah, Super NES, N64, GameCube, and Wii. The composite cables are interchangeable. But yeah, I don't think it works with the Wii U. Glass Joe did something cool. He did something kind of cool. Cool for him. Not really cool for me. I don't like moving the Super Nintendo around any more than absolutely necessary because the port where the power cable plugs into the back of the Super Nintendo, that port is really fragile. I've had that break on multiple Super NES consoles, and you can replace it, but it's really annoying because you got to take it all apart, and you've got to desolder and put in the new piece, and it's an annoying fix. Glass Joe's name is a play on Glass Jaw, Omega says. That makes sense. Yeah, nobody tell him about the eyebrows. The thing is, my stubborn like insistence on the left hand, it actually isn't due to my extreme left-handed pride. It's just because the B button is the attack button. And in an NES game, B is supposed to attack and A is supposed to jump. So, just by default, I lean on the B button all the time because it's the attack button. It just happens to be. It just happens to be. It just happens to be the left hand. The left hand. Yeah, yeah, I'm left-handed IRL. You can yeah, you can jump on enemies and you can jump on enemies in Mario. Some enemies. You can't jump on every enemy. But the fireball is the B button. To Frownie goes to the leftorium. Oh, I wasted valuable time. I wasted valuable time letting him mock me. Right. No, I'm messing everything up. Oh. This is my favorite fight in the game, EpiPen says. It's pretty alright. I don't know what I would say. I don't know what I would say my favorite one is. I'll have to chew on that for a while. course, ultimately, I'll need to reserve my judgment until I've played the whole game. Mine is actually Bald Bull, Game and Fit says. Hey Tommy, welcome in. How far have I made it so far? My PB is the Bald Bull rematch. I've made it to that fight, but haven't beaten it. Tonight, I've only made it as far as Soda, though. Soda's really tough. Frownie's method of beating Bald Bull never occurred to me. Complete pushover once you know what to do. Well, I mean, I'm not always great at responding the right way to King Hippo's movements. Like, even though I know how to read him, he still gets the better of me a little bit. I'm happy to call him a complete pushover when I'm not in the ring with him, I guess, but he has a tendency to make me look foolish. Yeah. I mean, they're kind of all like that. Just knowing what to do is, like, the largest part of the battle. But execution isn't nothing. We have a raid coming in. Hey, Dollar Phil, thank you for the raid. How did Mario 64 go? Have all 120 stars been acquired? Hey, Couch, welcome in. Thank you for coming along. Welcome to Punch-Out! This is the first playthrough of Punch-Out! Playing through blind, so please be very careful not to accidentally provide me with information I haven't figured out on my own, which might be considerable. I'm on a quest to master this game in a very independent method, so it's frequently not pretty. But I'm having fun. It's a very fun game. It's a little bit repetitive because I'm also not using the passwords, so I get to replay a lot of the same fights multiple times. Oh. It's about the journey, not the destination. It's a little bit about the destination, though. Want to play this soon? I never had it, Dollar Phil says. Yeah, I didn't have this one either, and I never rented it. I think when I was really, really little, I think I must have played it a time or two at a friend's house at some point when I was real little, but I don't have any actual like concrete memories. So it's all been very new to me. It's a it's a challenging game, but I'm having a good time kind of figuring it out. Got to 100. Switched it up after that. If you want to use that link there, give Dollar Phil a follow, my friends. He's got a fantastic laid back retro stream. He likes to play a lot of tough games too. He plays a lot of shooters, but as you can see, Mario 64 is on the table tonight, so there's a variety in there as well. He likes the Turbo graphics and Friday the 13th on the NES in September. He's gonna do a rock only challenge on Friday the 13th on the NES, and that sounds horrific to me. Frownie works in mysterious ways. Uh, all right, Bald Bull. I'm really bad at Bald Bull. I have a strategy for fighting him. It is not a good one, but it sometimes works. Ah, oh, bogus. Wish I had removed more of his health. Those shoot 'em ups are probably the hardest games ever, Game and Fit says. Speaking of those, though, I feel like giving Resogun another go. Soundtrack alone makes it worth it. Plays like Defender. I played a bit of Defender. That's one of the games I had on the C64 when I was a kid. I was never very good at it, though. Resogun is good fun, Malachite says. My favorite shoot 'em up is Gunsmoke on the NES. I I don't play a whole lot of those I don't play a whole lot of those shooter games, but I really love Gunsmoke. The light gun is that's not Gunsmoke. That's in that wild gunman. That's something else. Gunsmoke's a top down vertical shooter cowboy theme though. We played it on the stream. We played it on the stream a lot. I did a deathless run. I did deathless pistol only with like an asterisk by that because I did use the horse and the smart bomb. The smart bomb is not an offensive weapon though; it's a defensive weapon. It's not really a weapon; it's like an extra. I mean, it does have a it does attack, but it's defensive. It's an extra hit. Yeah, the cowboy game that's like the top down levels in Super C. Yeah, kind of like that. Making Bald Bull wait so long between rounds that he falls asleep is part of Frownie's master plan. I think that's top tier strategy. I'm really good at wasting those star punches. Hey, we got him twice. Ooh. No, what's going on? Oh, he's going so slow. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to have enough time to knock him down again this round. Oh, we're a punch away. Let's go. We got him. So my strategy my strategy for Bald Bull is try to get his health real low in round 1 and not get knocked down so that I can tank his hits when he does the charge in round 2. It's a terrible strategy, but it sometimes works, so I'm living with it. Yeah, Star Soldier. Star Soldier looks like a nasty, ugly game. Uh, I haven't beaten Shaq Fu. We did start Shaq Fu a long time ago. I played it in our very first Jenkuary. I played Shaq Fu for one night. I paired it up with Echo the Dolphin, and then Echo took over, and I never went back to Shaq Fu. But it wasn't that bad. I don't think Shaq Fu is that awful. At least what I played of it. It's not good, but it could have been way worse. Based on its reputation, I was imagining something much worse. We have no gas in this house. All electric, so no hot water for cooking? Oh, no. No hot water or cooking. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, Epic Pin. Hopefully you won't have to go too long without it. I gotta say, I like how employing janky strategies just sometimes works for you, Malachite says. Your tenacity is admirable. Hey, thank you. I would much rather. I see but that's just the thing about like that's what makes video games fun for me is I would much rather beat a game with inefficient, janky, homegrown strategies than like, look something up or have someone tell me and just like copy like the good way to do it. The adventure is way more satisfying to me the worse my strategy is. I love what I'm able to beat something in a game and someone who knows about the game in the chat says after the fact like, well, I've never seen anyone do it like that. Uh, we have another raid coming in. It's super conveniently timed because we were already kind of chinwagging. Welcome in, raiders. Is that Tux Ramas? Thank you very much for the raid. The Lord of the Rings Online. Looks like you were playing. I hope that treated you well tonight. Thank you for the raid. Very much appreciate that. If you have the time and energy to spend a little while with us, love to enjoy your company for a bit. If you if you do have to bounce post stream, I completely understand. I'm gonna click through and check out your page real quick though. Uh, Linux advocate, huge Manjaro fan, gamer, former contributor to rootgamer.com. Massive fan of MMORPGs, RPGs, RTS, resource management games like The Settlers. Been gaming since the 80s. Don't intend to stop anytime soon. Right on. We've got a little bit of different taste in games. I lean much more heavily toward sort of platformers and adventure games. Um, more kind of things with kind of minimal story. But sorry, I lost my train of thought. More things with like minimal kind of story, but it's all right. I'm gonna give you a follow, my friend. Welcome to Punch Out. This is first playthrough of Punch Out. I have been working on it for this is the second night working on the game, but I've never beaten it before, and I'm trying to go through it completely blind. I'm trying to puzzle out like my own sort of strategies for how to fight all these guys, and it is not necessarily going pretty, but I've made some progress. I can make it to like the third set of opponents pretty consistently. I'm playing without the passwords too, so I'm restarting a lot. This is a slow, painful journey, but I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. It's a good time. It's a good stream. I stream from Linux. I am a Linux user as well, but you probably shouldn't take that claim too seriously because I have no idea what I'm doing in Linux. I switched a few years ago, but I'm very computer illiterate. I have this I have this version of Linux called Linux Lite. It's it's basically a very Windowsified version of Linux, but it treats me very well. It for the most part it works extremely well. when something goes wrong with it, I have a hard time figuring out how to fix it, but fortunately that's pretty rare. It's been knocking on my table for luck. It's been maybe 2 solid years since I've had a single issue with it. That's cool. It's a good distro. I'm very novice at Linux, but I I've been really happy. I've been really happy with it ever since I've switched over to it. Frownie is it's an accidental Linux user. I kind of am. I kind of am because I use a secondhand laptop, and it came to me with Windows 8, and I had the dual problems of it's a secondhand laptop, so I don't know like what calamities it's encountered in the past and what kind of nasty things could be living inside of it. And also, I didn't want to learn how to use Windows 8, so I I completely formatted the hard drive and I took out Windows 8 and then I replaced it with Linux because it was free. But I'm glad that I made the switch. Linux is a steel trap if you got it working. But yeah, I've been very happy with it. I'll probably continue to use this for as long as I can humanly get away with it. Oh, I missed that. I built a Recal box emulator with Pi 3. Love some of the old platformers. Right on. So that's what I'm usually that's what I'm usually most drawn to is things like Ghosts and Goblins and Castlevania and Contra. I like tough platforming games like that. But we do all kinds of stuff. I also dig very heavily into the trash for garbage games, shovelware and stuff like that. We do a lot of really janky stuff on the stream too. But I'm playing something good tonight with Punch Out here. It's quite the treat. It's quite the struggle, but it's quite the treat. This one. So let's see. Oh, I forgot we had a right before a cutscene. I could have let this play out earlier. I gave you your prize money on that one, Frownie, EpiPen says. Dollar Phil, oh, I missed the Shaq Fu conversation. Dollar Phil says I had it as a kid. Demi says I remember Echo. Yeah, a lot of people say Shaq Fu isn't as bad as the Reputation. Yeah, I thought it was all right. I'll go back and try to finish the whole game at some point. Closest game I had to Shaq Fu was NBA Live 98, Game and Fit says. You're doing it all wrong, but it's working a good 50 to 60% of the time, so it's more compelling to watch than the correct method, Malachite says. Always wanted to beat an R-type game. I've kind of beaten an R-type game. I've halfway beaten one. The R-type on the Game Boy. I've done the first loop. Spoiler alert for Game Boy R-type. When you finish it, it tells you to do another loop. And I haven't done both loops, so I didn't properly beat it. That's right. That's right. He has a follow-up punch in the rematch. Oh no, I got greedy. Hey, true kin man, welcome in. Remember when the reward for beating a game wasn't credits or an ending, just more game? Well, I do have to say, I like credits. I like a definitive end to the games I play. Whenever I get one that kind of goes on just forever, I feel I never know when I'm done with it. Like I never know when to stop, and I just kind of like I feel very unfulfilled walking away from them when they kind of loop forever. Um, I do like an ending, but it is nice to have an extra loop, an extra difficulty, something like that. Some sort of new game plus unlock. Yeah, like Tetris. Tetris does give you little cutscenes, but yeah, that's the thing about Tetris is like, right, all right, I know that you can beat Tetris, but I'm not going to. Uh, you never stop. Fish story forever. Cal says, "Oh, fish story, what a nightmare." Flash forward to Mars, where Frownie is streaming in a bubble space helmet, playing his games from this same laptop. I will stream from this laptop until it becomes physically impossible. Until it bursts into flames from the effort of trying to continue to run. Oh, and how goes the punching? Things are going all right. I haven't tied my PB yet tonight, but we got close. We got close. I was a few punches away. Tetris is about the journey. Yeah, Mario Brothers 2 does that, and I beat Mario 1 3 times in one sitting before I got bored. I always do 2 loops of Mario 1 whenever I play it. I'm a really big Mario 1 fan. I like that game a whole lot. I really love that Mario Brothers 35 that they did. For as simple as that, for like kind of as simple as that game was, I put a few hundred hours into it. But even just regular, like, original Mario Brothers 1, I still really like. And I'll bring it out and play it usually a couple times a year. That was so close, but we got him. Let's go. Let's go. TKO at the last second. Did you ever win at Mario 35? A lot. I won at Mario 35 a lot. I I think I don't remember exactly. It would be somewhere in the archive. I was uh I was winning about at a rate of two out of every three games by the time it went down, I think. We played it a lot. We played it a lot on the stream. Um, well, there were 4 or 5 times we played it on the stream. It was a lot of fun. That was the only one that I could. That was the only one I could win at. And the Tetris, I uh, Tetris 99. I think I won 3 games of that in total. I won the regular Tetris 99, I think twice, and the Tetris Invictus once. Pac-Man 99. Oh, I was so bad at Pac-Man 99. I had like a 3% win rate. I could make it in Pac-Man 99. I could make it to the final 10 almost every single match, but I could just not my end game in Pac-Man 99 is terrible. I was super consistent at making it to the end game, but I just could not win with any regularity. We only did that one on the stream once. Um, but I did get a victory. I did get a victory. The one time we played it on the stream, thank goodness. I was 7 at my granddad's. It was play Mario or shut it off. Well, when I was little, my grandpa had an NES too, and he had Mario, he had Tetris, and I think he had a slide puzzle game. I don't think I ever played it. It looked horrible. I hate slide puzzles. Mario 35 didn't last anywhere near long enough. Oh, I know. I know. I really wish Nintendo would do like a Mario 35 All-Stars or something. To do the Mario 35 concept but with other Mario games like physics and levels thrown in. It would be fantastic. I'd buy that day one, midnight release. It's the only Nintendo game I've played. I think it's the only Nintendo game I've ever played where the online actually functioned well. Was Mario 35. Uh, that's like 40 hours, not even close to Jump King time. Oh, yeah. And we didn't do full streams of Mario 35 at BPN. It was just for like 2 hours per stream, 2 or 3 hours. I once did Mario won 9 times in a row before I had to stop because we are going to see a movie. I don't think I could do it anymore, Demi says. All right, now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. We should do a we want to we should do a challenge on the stream. Endless Mario Brothers 1 loops. How many times can we do it in one stream? Oh yeah, yeah. So when I played, one of the things that I would do with Mario 35, I would play Mario 35, and I would have it was sort of a morning for a while. It was sort of a morning ritual for me. I would wake up and I would play Mario 35, and while I was playing it, I would have a stream up of Mario 35, and I only ever got paired with a streamer one time. But when I did, I beat him, and it was great too. It was great because um, we were in the end game together. There was only a couple of us left, and I didn't know I was paired with him, but he died and was out of the match. But then a few moments later, a few moments later, when you fail out of the match, you can spectate on the people who are still active and and see what they're up to. And so after he fell out of the match, he spectated for a moment, and I heard him say, "Oh, look at this guy! He's just grinding out spinies." And he was talking about me because I was stuck. There was so much enemy spam that I was stuck on level 4-1 at the very beginning where those two boxes stacked up vertically, and there were all these Lakitus coming in all over the place. And I was hanging out on those boxes, and I was fighting the Lakitus and the Spinies and trying to clear a path so I could run and make progress again. And I was just hanging out there in that stronghold for a moment. But he thought it was strategy. He thought it was strategy that I was hanging out there farming enemies to send to the other players, and really I just couldn't move. But I hung in there, and I was the last survivor of the match. And it was fantastic. I was the one time I got paired with a streamer. I was very consistently placing top 10 in F-Zero 99. It even got a win, Omega says. Yeah, F-Zero 99. I only played that once. He stole a streamer's life force because I in the game because you needed it. It's all fair, right? It's a competitive game. The F-Zero 99 didn't really click with me. I played it once, but that one doesn't speak to me. I don't play a whole lot of it. I think I might have missed a previous comment. No. When I say first, when I first saw Super Mario Brothers, I was only about 12 or so. Spacey says years old. Atari was still big in our area. Seeing that game made me see what gaming should be about. Nintendo's creative but rigid, EpiPen says. I don't actually remember the first time I saw Mario Brothers. I feel like it probably wasn't as mind blowing for me, because I came to the NES after the Commodore 64, and the NES is better, more powerful than the Commodore 64, but it's not like Commodore 64. Like Commodore 64 is like halfway between the Atari and the NES, so it wasn't as dramatic of a jump, I think, because like the Donkey Kong on the C64 is great. Like some of the C64 games like are really great. Like they look really good. Some of them are rough. Some of them are like really rough too, though. You get a wide spectrum in like visual and audio quality on that platform. Have different skins for the game for the different Mario styles. Yeah, kind of like they do with Mario Maker. That's what they should do. They should just include a Mario 35 mode in Mario Maker 3. That's all they should do. Except Mario Maker 2's online was garbage. So they need to make it actually work. Hey, Buddha Fingers, was that Enigma Wave? Welcome in, Buddha Fingers. Glad to have you with us. No, the guy I got paired with, I don't think he streams anymore. It wasn't anyone that I know now. It was several years ago. Was in a Myers store here in Sydney. There were tons of kids surrounding the thing. This is before the C64 for me. Yeah, going from Atari to NES would be like mind blowing. I was invited to a neighbor kid's house, EpiPen says. They were playing Mario, and I was like, what is this? Not too long after, I was told about the secret, down in the first pipe. What? Oh, down in one of the pits. Didn't take long to hear that to hear that prank. Rip Game Zergling says. We'll get back into it. We're getting back into it. 3 or 4 years old, I remember my dad had an NES with Donkey Kong, Super Mario Bros. 1, and Punch Out. First game I popped in was Donkey Kong, Punch Out second, Mario Bros. Last. Game and Fit says. You can definitely make as impressive games on the C64 as NES. Yeah, there, there's not. Well, you can. You can make game like there are C64 games that are better than NES games, but that's not like the general level quality that I feel like you get. I feel like Mario Maker 2 fell off too quickly for them to consider a 3. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might get a 3, but I hope we do at least. Punch Out's one of the best, most successful selling games of all time. Just about everyone had a copy in their collection. I was not one of everyone. NES games are generally more optimized for the NES. There's a lot of early stuff for the C64 before they really knew what the machine was capable of. Yeah, yeah. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. I haven't checked out a lot of modern C64 games, Demi. I'm definitely interested in them. Um, but I we played last year. We played a game called Lester, which is a it's basically Metroid on the Commodore 64, or a like a Metroid style game. I shouldn't say it is Metroid because it is quite different, but it's kind of more like Air Fortress. It's kind of more like Air Fortress than Metroid, but it's fantastic. It's an amazing game, modern C64 game. If you haven't played Luster, I can highly recommend it. Yeah, he stopped streaming because of the guy who was grinding spinies in Mario 35. Enigma is the only one I know who streams Mario 35. Got a bounce. No worries, Spacies. Thank you again for the sub, and thank you for joining us. It was good talking to you. I hope I'll see you again soon. Have a fantastic dinner. After Wonder, we're definitely getting a Mario Maker 3. Super Luigi Maker 3 Tuesday says. That's what I'm looking forward to. Hey, Direwolf, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. A Super Mario Land skin. Oh, all right. Finally, on to soda. See, this is a good reason to delay the gameplay and just chat for a while because now I'm gonna get grinded to a pulp by this guy. uh, oh, that was bad timing. Uh-oh. Oh, what is going on? I think an NES and SNES Zelda Maker would be pretty cool. Game Infant says. A lot of people talk about a Zelda Maker. I am not confident in Nintendo's ability to make a good Zelda Maker. I don't think that that I don't think that that would come out as well as I don't think that would come out as well as people seem to hope it will. We've talked about this before, and I'd love to be proven wrong, but I don't think it. I don't think a good Zelda Maker could be made. Thank you, Elmac, for the hydrate. Got a fresh bottle of water. We're gonna open for that. Yeah, someone mentioned that they reused Ganon Zelda 2 Laugh. Someone said they used it for soda, and someone said they used it for Bald Bull as well. Yeah, yeah. So I know what is it? A Link Between Worlds. A Link Between Worlds has a Zelda Maker in it, and it's terrible. Uh, Welcome in, Sergeant Major Fish. Appreciate you joining us. My twin brother and I used to destroy this game. There's a newer game on PC called Big Boy Boxing that's pretty close to the spirit of this classic. I think someone mentioned Big Boy Boxing the other night. I don't do a whole lot of games on PC. I'm pretty strictly a console guy. Not that I have anything against it. I just don't have a good computer. I never really have, so I've always gravitated to consoles. So I don't know if I'll get around to that one. Um, but who knows? I'm enjoying this game so far. I'm a newcomer to it. This is only my second night trying to beat it, and I'm not very good at it yet. But hopefully one day. Yeah, it was me. Omega says, yeah. Definitely use the laugh for both. Got to stay hydrated for these fights. Thank you for looking out for me. Super Mario Kart Track Maker. Mario Kart Maker could be fun. I just like the idea. I like the idea of Nintendo releasing an NES Maker that just takes, you know, Mario assets, Metroid. What else do we have? Kid Icarus, Kirby. Just lets you use enemies and assets and characters from all Nintendo's NES games and just throw them into a big mix. Like a Mario Maker style, you make platforming levels, Mario Maker style, but use all kinds of enemies and objects just from all Nintendo's NES platformers. And sure, you could go crazy and like pull in other things as well, hypothetically, but I'm just imagining the simplest version. Sorry, we have a couple lives. I think that's the first time I've died on this run. So we get to jump right back into it. Got him. I mean, no, it's not over. We knocked him down once. That's a big deal. I missed. I shouldn't be surprised I missed, though. He pretty much always gets me with that one. Oh no. I thought I was gonna be healed from the purple. I hope he's got this. I have beaten Soda before. I've beaten him once. I know it's possible. Oh no, I got knocked down. I got knocked down in my rank. Oh, that's bad. We're drinking to our health. Please stop hitting me. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for joining us. Brush your teeth. I will, right after the stream. Juker, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, my friend. I think you were doing Mega Man levels tonight, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But hopefully it was a fantastic stream. Hopefully you had a great time tonight. Welcome in Fahrenheit. Thank you for joining us. Dr. Zayas, welcome in. Pyronic, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here. Welcome to Punch Out. This is night 2 of Frownie attempts to beat Punch Out blind. So if you know more about the game than me, please be careful not to accidentally feed me any information. I'm trying to get through this whole nightmare in a very independent kind of way. To share a journey of discovery and hardship, and there's a lot more of the latter than the former happening tonight. This is a fun game, and I've got some strategies that kind of work sometimes, but even those are a little bogus. Played some real good Mega Mans today, Juker says. Nice. In the final third of the contest, finally. Great to hear. Great to hear. You've got some good levels coming your way. I just got beat to a pulp by Soda Popinski, and it sent me back a match. Uh-oh. Wishing you best of luck. Tough game you're playing. Certainly is. Okumin Jopas. Appreciate the good luck wishes. I'm gonna need it. Nothing but bangers going forward, Juku says. Uh-oh. I was trying to decide whether I actually wanted to knock him down right now or not. Oh. I didn't make a good choice. Final level we did ended on a revisit to Mega Man 1's Wily Castle, and I loved it. Even loved the revisit to the devil at the end, the Yellow Devil. I kind of like the Yellow Devil fight. It's intimidating, but it's got a reliable pattern. It's a zombie devil now and is very different. This might be something I'll have to remember to try and peep out on the VOD. I'm feeling intrigued. Mega Man 1 is the Mega Man game I know the best. And I'm not even really expert in that. It's just that it's the one I've played the most. Most of them I've only played once, and that one I've played a handful of times at least. Well, how am I missing that? This is a terrible time to turn purple. I really need you to stay down. I really need you to just stay down, please. Oh, no. Oh. One punch away from victory. Oh, but we got the decision, so it didn't matter. Let's go. I can hardly believe it. All right, Soda. Someone really needs to brush his teeth with all that soda he drinks. Oh, finally, I can punch again. No. Oh, no. No. Things are going really well. It's just not good enough. Fight with honor. I'll take a dishonorable victory if I have to. We got him! We got him! Thing is, though, I don't have any lives, so my fight against Bald Bull next match is gonna go really bad. But we'll consider that at least we got some successful practice. Hey, welcome back, Sweesh. You haven't missed a whole lot. We've been stopping for long periods of chin wagging tonight. So this is only my second run still that we're on right now. But I'm on my last life, unfortunately. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you for the palms. Off to a good start. I tried using my right arm. It didn't help. Thank you, Gaming Fit. Appreciate the no spoilers, of course. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be tired for a while. Never mind, I'm just gonna be dead. Oh. It's like real boxing. The fight only lasts for 5 to 10 minutes, but everyone talks about it for months in between, Circling says. It's alright. I think I did better that time than I did the first time against Bald Bull. I don't remember. All right, my friends, we'll give it another go. I'm gonna take yet another BRB. I'm gonna refill my coffee and stretch my legs, and I'll see you again in just a couple minutes. We'll make our next attempt. It'll probably be our last attempt of the night, based on where the time is sitting. So hopefully it'll be a good one. But it'd be real nice if I could make it past Soda Pop with an extra life or two. It would be really nice. But he's pretty tough. I believe in you, Cal says. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. We'll probably play this again. Do I want to do this twice in the same week? I'm not entirely sure. I know we're doing Wizard of Oz tomorrow and Addams Family Values again on Thursday, though. All right, I'll see you again in just a moment, my friends. I'll be right back. Thank you, everybody, for standing by. And we're going to give it another go. I don't know why I'm receiving just a crazy amount of stars. I really haven't figured out how the stars work. I have an idea about how the stars might work. Oh, yeah, I got hit. Stars are small suns that are really far away, Frownie. That's how they work. That's an answer I can appreciate. Hey, VR, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Punch Out. I hope you've had a fantastic stream tonight. Very grateful to have you join us, and welcome in all raiders. Hope it's going well. It's going pretty alright. I've tied my PB tonight once. This is our third and probably final run at this game for tonight. Run 1, I made it. So my PB is Bald Bull round 2. It's one fight after Soda Popinski. And my first run, I made it up to Soda, but couldn't defeat him. My second run, I got past Soda with 1 life, so I got 1 shot at Bald Bull, and I failed, predictably. And so now we're trying again. Yeah, it's got to be a shorter stream tonight, Game and Fit. I have several things I have to do tomorrow. So I've got to wrap a little early so that I can sleep early, so I can get up early. It's all one of those things. It's been a blessed day, VR says. Ran VODs for 6 hours for everyone. Played some Air Guys on PlayStation 1. Some Racing Lagoon. Finish off the evening with Project X Zone 2 on the 3DS. You picked some games that I know nothing about. Glad to hear it's been a blessed day. Nobody knows how to pronounce that. Don't feel bad. Is it supposed to sound like energies? A shame the stream has to be shorter, but totally understandable. This will be my last stream for a bit, Cal says. I was worried about the meeting with corporate was going to mean travel for me. I'm going to be gone for quite a bit of August. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Cass. But it is what it is. Real life must come first. I hope that you travel safely, and I hope that the work goes smoothly for you. And hopefully we will see your safe return sooner rather than later. You will be missed, Game and Fit says. You will be very missed, cows. Hey, Losses, welcome in. Yeah, I've been working on Punch-Out for a bit. Well, this is just night 2. Got him. You will find that I am still very novice at most of this game. There's a bit I still know I know I don't understand very well. All goes well, I should be back for a bit at least by the 6th, but there's several potential looming issues that I'm on call for in the later part of the month. We'll just have to keep our fingers crossed. I thought you one-punched him on round 1. That would have been a sight to behold. So to catch you up to speed, Losses, my PB is Bald Bull round 2. I can make it up to Soda Popinski semi-reliable, but I can't get past him very reliably. And Bald Bull 2, I have no idea what to do. I just get steamrolled right away. Bald Bull 1 is pretty iffy for me, too. I've got a strategy that kind of works for him, but not very reliably. Cows is the Tooth Fairy. I've cracked the code. He got up with no health left. What was he thinking? That's it. This Don Flamenco guy is a demon, Losses says. He's he seems to be one of the bigger chumps in the game. I'm pretty sure he was thinking Viva la France. Isn't Don Flamenco from Spain, though? uh. You barely survived his wrath. Oh, I see. Uh, isn't Glass Joe? Glass Joe is French, isn't he? Oh. King Hippo. Let's go. I didn't know you could punch his tummy with only your left hand. That makes the left hand challenge even easier. The arcade version of this game had an Italian character named Pizza Pasta. I'm not making this up. Not even not even like not even like Pete Zapasta, but just literally Pizza Pasta. They weren't yeah. They weren't even clever about it. What? That's not. That's. The round one went at a different pace than it usually does, and that had me confused. Yeah. They told me about soda last week. Right. Maybe he's drinking a vodka soda. So see, the thing is, like, I was I was assuming, like, like you mean like a soda with like a shot of vodka in it, like a mixed drink, right? But I'm thinking like a non-alcoholic soda that's just vodka flavored. uh, it's terrible. Who would do such a thing? Uh, so like pine needles. Yeah, just like a soda with like a harsh chemical burn. Poison flavored. You can buy 0% gin. Oh no. That's what I get for experimenting. Saved by the bell. Yeah, I can only win. I can only win on, I only win by decision now. Unless he just decides to not get up right now. Rip. It's alright, I'm down to dodge for a minute and a half. This game has the most broken clock I have ever seen. The seconds that tick by are so inconsistent. I win the judges over your good looks and overwhelming personality. We didn't get it. I don't need any hints. Like I said, I have a strategy that sometimes works. That's all I need. Even after giving you the $1,000 and telling you the hint by principle, you would never use it. Pretty much. Though I might have to figure out how that actually works in order to do Bald Bull 2. I don't think my Bald Bull 1 strategy is gonna carry across. Imagine the new horrific strategy I'll somehow come up with. I mixed it up a little bit, threw a few rights in there. I shouldn't have done it. I've sabotaged my strategy. I got him! He's not invincible! He's not invincible! The Titan can bleed. I've struck a mortal blow. Let's go. Oh, yeah, first round even. I got him. I interrupted his charge. I have serious doubts I could do it again. Frownie discovered what Mac's coach was trying to tell him. Isn't that second we supposed to be a U, Zergling? It's okay, Frownie. We all doubt we can get the timing right. I think he meant to say you. Oh no. I'm sorry you missed it, Game and Fit. It all happened so fast. I don't always get that punch, but I'm pretty consistent with it. I feel like it's just such a risk now to even go for it. Oh. Oh. That's not how that works. Oh yeah, he took away my star. I knew that wasn't how that worked. Oh, bad timing, huh? Yeah, kind of, Omega. I found out I can interrupt his charge with a punch. I don't have a... I'm gonna have to work on the timing. But I know it's possible now. I mean, I knew there had to be a way to do it. I just couldn't bring myself to experiment. The risks of experimentation were too high. Changed my mind, but unfortunately I wasted a lot of time before I did. Punch his eyebrows off. Oh, wrong button. Good night, Omega. I hope you sleep very well and have a fantastic tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you again, my friend. They should have given these opponents, like, more dialogue options. They see the same messages every single time. I think that right there lost it for me. Are you doing the face punches? I never figured that out. You hold up. Victory! Let's go! You hold up when you punch, and it'll do a face punch. Thank you for the trophies, cows. Can we please not get absolutely murdered by Soda? Yeah, body blows are just button taps, and then face punches are up in the button. It's so irritating. I don't know why I can't pull out of the way. I see him moving, and I think I'm fast enough, and then I'm just not. Oh, that's why Zergling, I think it was Zergling, said something about drinking to your health earlier. I didn't actually see that comment from Soda before. I didn't understand how that was going to be possible because he had already put me in my grave. Alright, come on, we need a miracle. No! No! He was a punch away! He was a punch away. We would have had it. I better not be game over. It is! No! Ah, that's infuriating. Well, my friends, that's Punch Out for tonight. I really want to do another round. I really want to do another run. But, I really can't afford to tonight. I don't have the time. So we'll play it again. We might play it again on Friday. I'm not 100% set on that. I would say there's a pretty good chance of Friday, though. Friday's pretty likely. But we should be back tomorrow. Wizard of Oz tomorrow on Super Nintendo. First time playing that. I've heard horrible things. I know very little about it other than it's a super janky platformer. And I know it has a super impossible minigame that's like all RNG. So that'll be fun. And we're gonna do more Addams Family Values on Thursday since we've actually made progress and savable progress in that one. Good work though. Thank you, cows. Yeah, we know how to we know that Bald Bull can be interrupted now, so that's good. So I think we'll make progress. Adam's Family is cool. I've been having fun with that one. I think that's gonna go well on Thursday. Good night, Frownie. Good night, Zergling. I'm gonna send this over to Kyle over at Janked Jesus. He's playing, I think it's Snowboard Kids. So we'll head over there and unwind. Thanks for the great stream as always. Hey, thank you, cows. Thank you for being here, cows. I hope you travel safely. I'm sad that we're not going to see you very much for a little while, but we'll look forward to celebrating upon your return. My day starts now, Sweesh says. I hope you have a good day, Sweesh. Thank you one last time, everyone. Be well until I get to see you again. Hopefully I will share your company very soon, but we're all done for tonight. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.